sure you're all right? You look sort of out of it.
It couldn't be more obvious. JR is even the one with the drug history.
Well, you should have seen him when he planted the stash. I mean, he was all about apologizing to his brother when all he was doing was setting him up. You know, I knew something was wrong, and Bianca, she totally bought it.
Bianca's way too trusting.
Oh, tell me about it. I mean, Adam and JR going on and on about poor Jamie going psycho. I mean, JR even tried to squeeze a tear out, and Babe was right there with the tissue.
All right, look, hey, don't be so hard on Babe, all right? I mean, she has to believe in JR. Otherwise, her whole world falls apart.
She really loves him, that's for sure.
Yeah, no kidding. It's gonna cost her everything. Is this divine retribution or what?
What are you talking about?
I discover I have this beautiful, sweet daughter. And where is she? Smack in the middle of all my enemies.
Well, from what I saw, JR really has it out for her, and she just has no clue.
She doesn't want to see it, Maggie. Bess and JR are her life. So she's going to fight with everything she has to keep them. Unfortunately, the harder she holds on, the deeper the scars.
Do you think that she's already lost them?
With everything Babe has gone through with this child, I'm not going to let JR take Bess away. What was that for?
For being on Jamie's side and Babe's, and for letting me know that I'm not crazy. And thanks to JR, the sky really is falling.
Don't worry. If everything goes according to plan, Jamie will be sprung sooner or later.
Thanks. I think.
You take care of yourself, okay?
All right. Well, what are you going to do?
The less you know, the better.
Don't do anything crazy, all right?
I'll do whatever it takes. I'm not going to let the Chandlers take anything away from me. Ever again.
Oh, guys, we just heard. Is Jamie? He's all right, isn't he?
We don't
What's
know.
going on?
We don't know yet.
He's in surgery. How long has he been in there?
Not too long.
Joe?
How is he?
Jamie's come through the surgery.
But how is
Is he stable? Is he
I
critical?
expect that he's going to make a full recovery. I tell you, that kid is one strong young man. Thank God.
Oh, thank you so much for taking such good care of him. Thank you.
See, this is why I want to be a doctor.
You do understand, of course, that he's not entirely out of the woods. He's lost a lot of blood. But barring complications, it's going to be okay.
Your boy's gonna be okay. Oh, but Joe, how are you at taping up ribs?
You know, Babe, JR is responsible for all of this.
He's my husband.
So you're just gonna stand by him? What, are you gonna be the dutiful, protective wife no matter what he does? How can you live with him? And how can you live with yourself knowing that JR almost had Jamie killed? What are you waiting for? Be the loving wife that you are. Tell me what a misunderstood great guy he is.
I can't. I can't defend anything.
Hello, James. Look at me, little red from the hood. Oh, I thought I'd bring you some boredom busters. Ugh. So, I got games, books, magazines.
Magazines? Well, I hope you grabbed the ones I had stashed under my mattress.
Oh, you are so wicked. Such a drama hog. Always in need of attention, huh? Hugs okay?
Yeah, hugs work.
you sure you're okay?
Just don't make me laugh. I'm already in stitches.
Who's laughing? You almost got yourself stabbed to death in that jail cell. You know, I hope going undercover was worth it.
Well, I had to dead end my brother, and I did it. Just pray it paid off.
This is all for you, baby mine. Oh, please don't go.
I didn't mean to intrude.
No, you're not. You're not. In fact, I came here looking for you.
What's the problem? I'll fix it.
I have some serious concerns about the fundraiser today. And you're one of them. I know that today is supposed to be about Miranda, but it's also about the person that you lost.
For me?
Yeah.
Well, I can't accept that.
Oh, yes, of course you can. Please. I don't know if you have a picture of the person that you lost, but if you do, I thought that you could frame it and put it on your desk. And when you look at it, I hope that you'll remember everything that you did for Miranda and think about all the women and children who you helped in her name. And when you look into the eyes of the person that you lost, I hope it warms your heart instead of breaks it.
Thank you.
It's my biggest regret that I don't have a picture of Miranda. I'm afraid that the images that I have in my mind will fade.
Are you sure you're up for this? Because if not, you can go to your suite and I can take care of things here.
No, I'll be fine.
Yes, you will. I am going to be right here with you. And so will I.
James, you got stabbed. Okay? It's downtime. You don't have to save the world.
Okay, fine. I'll call a timeout. What's that?
Oh, I called Dr. Joe and he gave me the okay.
The okay for what?
Oh, to deliver your brain transplant. You know that whenever I'm down and gloomy, I always fix up one of my famous root beer floats. So I thought I'd come here and deliver it personally.
You're the best.
I know I am. So, call your root beer to ice cream ratio.
Heavy on the ice cream.
I forgot a spoon. I'll be right back, okay? Hold tight.
Thank you.
What are you doing here?
I just wanted to see how Jamie was doing.
Well, he's doing better, thank God. You can go now.
I need to see Jamie.
Well, he doesn't need to see you. Look, babe, I think it's better if you go home now.
Look, Maggie, I don't blame you for feeling this way. I know that Jamie is lying in that hospital bed because he tried to protect me.
He almost died.
And that's exactly why I need to see him. I just need to talk with him and make things right if I can. I'm sorry, Maggie, you can't stop me. I believe you, Jamie. I believe that you didn't hurt me.
truth serum, you can slip JR.
Don't think I haven't thought of it. One dose of liquid lie detector and JR babbles his way to cell block H.
Yes, I look at Jamie spread out on that bed, knowing that his brother put him there, and it makes me crazy.
Yeah, well, here's another side of crazy. It's me wanting to protect Babe from that son of Adam, and knowing that I can't do anything because I have to let her come to that place all to herself. That makes me crazy.
David, I know how hard this is for you. And not just because of JR. But because you had a daughter that you couldn't save. Maybe that's why I know. You're gonna save your daughter this time.
You caught JR putting birth control pills in your orange juice?
David saw him do it. So I had another glass of OJ tested, and it was true.
Oh my God. That's so evil.
And I wigged out, and I winged it, and I told him that was preggers just to see how he'd react.
And?
And he wasn't psyched. He was more surprised, but he was happy. You know, I don't even know what to think anymore.
Yes, you do. You just don't want to. You don't want to believe that JR is capable of this, of any of it, but babe, honestly, who else could have done it? The sooner you accept the truth about JR, the better.
I know. And I'm like 90% there. It's just taking that last final step to rock solid sure.
Babe, this would make it the second time that JR has drugged you. The pills may be less lethal, but the intent is just as bad. You and Jamie both almost died. What more do you need?
To see for myself. To hear it from JR.
Babe, I never thought I'd say this, but I'm scared of JR, and I think you should be too. Babe, I know you love JR, but that doesn't change what he's done.
I remember the night that I first met him. Down to the very exact minute. I was on this dock in San Diego. No money and no friends. And there was no way I was gonna let myself run back to Mama again. Nowhere to go but down. In the water, it didn't seem so bad. But then I heard this noise. And I turned around. And there he was, like he was there for me, just when I needed him the most.
You thought that he was the answer to your prayers.
Bianca, he was the very first man that just loved me straight out. He gave me hope. He gave me my life back. And I gave him the only thing that I could. I gave him my heart. Completely, and I guess that's why, despite everything, JR still has it.
He doesn't deserve it, babe. Not anymore.
He was all that I ever wanted. And he was actually more than I ever thought that I could get. I know that it sounds so cheesy, but he's my world, Bianca. And if it turns out that he's exactly what everybody says that he is, that girl that he saved on the dock, the one who gave him her heart, she'll die.
No, she won't. She won't die. She won't die. She's got enough heart to make it through 10 lifetimes. You're gonna survive, babe. I'm gonna make sure of it. I'm gonna be with you every step of the way.
No, you won't. But you will be there for Bess.
Don't worry, babe. If you leave JR, you and I will both be there for Bess.
Before I do anything, I need to know for sure exactly how JR feels about me.
Babe, I know what you hope it is.
It's just so hard. He does every single thing right. He's romantic, and he tells me that he loves me every single day. If this is all a lie, I need to catch JR. I need to look in his eyes and see it for myself, and then I'll be able to let go of. Heck, I'll even be able to kick him to the moon.
Good, I'll help. And I got a pretty mean kick myself.
You are the best friend. You've done so much for me, and I just wish that I was a better friend.
Better friend? I couldn't have a better friend.
I owe you so much. And when this is all over, I'll be that friend. The friend that you've always deserved. I promise you, Bianca. I will finally give back to you. My husband and I wish to be downstairs dancing, drinking champagne, but instead...
No bubbly for you, babe. Otherwise, JR will know that you're not really pregnant.
Yeah, and that was a big old bus, bringing the bun in the oven line to see his reaction.
Well, JR's act is pretty convincing these days.
Bianca, is it an act? There are so many versions of JR floating around, I don't even know which one to believe anymore. And how am I supposed to believe? I need to know this. Wait, does my husband, does he want to keep me in his life, or does he want to kick me out of the car forever? It's just craziness.
Hey, babe, I've been looking all over the place for you. Hello, Bianca.
Hi, honey. I was looking for you too. We came up here to freshen up. What's in the bag?
Oh, this? I got down at the little hotel gift shop. I just couldn't resist.
A pregnancy test.
Yeah. Put me out of my misery, babe. Let's find out for sure if we're having another baby.
JR, this is kind of personal. Don't you think we could hold off on the pregnancy test till we get back to Pine Valley?
No, I can't wait. I'm too excited. Unless, of course, it'd make you feel uncomfortable.
No, are you kidding? No, not at all. Babe, you must be so excited. Why don't you go take the test?
Are you sure?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm just as curious as JR is to know what the results are. Aren't you?
Of course, sure. Why not? I mean, the H in HPT could stand for hotel pregnancy test.
You don't mind if I stick around here while
Are you
you
kidding me, girl? I want you here.
How amazing would it be if it turns out to be positive on the same night that we're honoring Miranda? I mean, that would only give us that much more to celebrate. Especially since you're so sure that you're pregnant, right?
Right.
Right, so hurry up, babe. I can't wait to see the look on JR's face when you hit him with the news.
Neither can I. Okay.
And all those doubts that you had about Babe not wanting you, wanting Jamie, that's all over with, right? I mean, you have to know how much she loves you.
I do, yes.
And doesn't that just make you feel great? I mean, knowing that your marriage is gonna last forever? Just the thought of having another baby with Babe must make you feel... Well, you tell me.
It's, well, I love Bess more than I thought I could love anyone. And to have another baby, well, I can't even think of words to describe it.
JR, sweetie,
Yeah.
I hate to do this to you.
What is it?
We're not pregnant after all.
Here, please, thank you. Babe, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that you're not pregnant.
Really?
Yeah, you got me going thinking that we were gonna have a little boy this time.
Got your hopes up for nothing.
Well, I guess we're just gonna have to keep on trying. Real hard work, right? Hey, just because we have one false alarm doesn't mean that we're not gonna have that big family we always talked about. Best we'll have a little brother or sister. And who knows, maybe next time we might have twins.
How are we supposed to add to our family, JR, if you keep spiking my OJ with birth control pills?
I did what to your juice?
David tested the OJ that you brought me the other morning. Somebody dissolved a birth control pill in it.
Hayward again? Babe, honey, you don't believe that, do you?
He also thinks that you doctored his scotch with one of his drugs. The one that turns your hardware into software permanently?
Sorry. No, I didn't do it, but I'd like to shake hands with whoever did.
You think this is funny?
It's beyond funny, babe. It's ridiculous. So, Hayward set up his own tent city in the Chandler tunnels to spy on us in our bedroom. You should know by now that he's willing to do anything to take a whack at us, to split us up.
So you deny doing anything to my drink?
Do I have to deny it? Well, all right. That's what you want to hear. I never spiked your orange juice with birth control pills or anything else. I'd never do anything like that to hurt you. But what about you, babe?
What about me?
Well, you were never pregnant, were you? You just made it up to test me. Because if I'd fixed your orange juice, you would never be expecting.
I don't know who to trust anymore.
Well, it hurts me that you would take Hayward's word over mine. But you have every right to be confused. So many people standing in line, taking shots at us. Your own father leading the pack. Babe, you gotta know, no matter what anybody says, what lies they throw at us, that I love you and I love our life together. And this time next year, you may be giving me a son that I will cherish as much as I cherish our little Bess. You're my family. My future. Everything that I've ever wanted. So, are we okay now? Good, good. Well, I'm gonna go down to the casino. I gotta do some networking. Since you're not pregnant anymore, maybe you come downstairs, meet me for a cocktail, have a little moonlight swim. We get to work on our little brother or sister for Bess, huh? I love you. I'll see you later, Bianca.
Maybe JR is right. Maybe David lied just to try to break us up.
No. Look, JR just put on a good show. But if David said that he found birth control pills in your orange juice, I believe him.
I hate this. I absolutely hate this. Confronting JR is going to do nothing for me. We got to find another way around him in case he's planning on taking Bess.
No, that can't happen.
I won't let it happen. I'll see to it. That baby belongs with her mother.
Well, if he's acting, we just have to be better actors. We got to set the stage ourselves, try to shock JR into revealing the man behind the perfect husband.
How are we supposed to do that?
Well, you already tried shocking him with his worst case scenario.
Another baby.
So maybe this time we should give JR exactly what he's looking for. You said that he spiked your drink at SOS to get you to sleep with Jamie, right?
Yeah, that's what Jamie said. Jimmy said that JR wanted me to do something so bad that would prove to any judge that I'm an unfit mother.
Well, I think I know what JR would think is so bad.
Are you sure about this,
I'm
Bianca?
positive. Babe, this seems like the best way to get a true reading of the way JR really feels about you.
But if JR reacts the way we think, he's not just gonna stop at me, he's gonna go after you too.
Fine. Fine. Bring it on. This was my idea. I've totally signed off on it.
You sure?
Yes. Babe, I want to do this for you. Because the sooner that you find out the answers that you need to protect Bess, the better. Babe, don't worry about me, please. You have to think about Bess. What's best for her and for yourself. And this seems like the best way to find out the truth. Come on, babe, please. For Bess. Say you're in.
Okay. I'm in.
Easy on the chocolate chip cookies. They're almost gone.
What's with the blackout? Where's the lights?
Don't leave them off.
Oh, this isn't mood lighting. It's scary.
You're covered in chocolate chips.
Oh, thanks. You couldn't tell me before we got in the hospital?
No fun in that.
Yo, James, yo, what's with the IV, man? Disconnected.
I don't need it.
Oh, that's great.
Could you hand me that?
What's going on?
When you called me on the phone, I just figured you were bored out of your mind in the hospital.
Yeah, we rushed right over.
We smuggled in some chocolate chip cookies.
We'll get ready to smuggle something out.
Huh?
Like what?
Like me.
Anything you need, just ask me.
I have to prove that I'm an unfit mother.
And we can't do it without you.
What are you asking me? You want me to corrupt your friend?
Jamie, this is crazy.
Very bad idea.
You guys don't get it. Babe is gonna get the truth out of JR.
And
She's ready to do whatever it takes to find out what he did.
All right, it's about time Babe figured it out.
You're not hearing me. Babe has not figured anything out. She's trying to.
The girl is pretty but slow.
She knows I didn't give her the drugs.
oh, finally,
But she's not convinced JR did it.
What's slower than slow?
non-functioning. What is it going to take this girl to catch on? Your life?
No, Babe knows this is serious.
Like, I don't know it, Mr. Almost Cashed In. I'm sorry, I'm not going to get all sensitive and mushy for this girl.
None of this was her fault.
Let Bae smack JR around a little bit.
Yeah, maybe it'll knock some truth out.
Now, if JR catches on to her, what do you think he'll do? I need to get Babe away from him. He already nearly killed her with that drug. He could do anything.
Yeah, and being a Chandler, you can get away with almost anything.
So you guys will help me, right?
No. Babe made her double espresso. She can wake up and smell it all by her lonesome.
Okay. In my business, I've heard some weird requests, but this is a first.
Well, you understand why we had to come to you.
No, I understand it, but have you thought this through completely?
What else can we do?
Well, I could think of 100 things less extreme than what you...
Babe needs extreme.
You don't understand. My husband, he's way too good at covering his real feelings.
This is our best chance.
You know what? I better go check in with JR before it gets too late.
All right, that's a good idea, babe. You still think you can pull this off?
What choice do I have?
You know you haven't said yes.
I'm not convinced I should.
Look, Babe knows what she's doing.
It's not Babe I'm worried about.
Now you sound like her. I'll be fine.
It's a lot to do for a friend.
It's for Miranda, too.
For Miranda.
Yes. Babe and I were in the middle of nowhere when I started to go into labor. Nobody could get to us. So Babe delivered my baby herself. It's thanks to her that I got to hold Miranda at all. Look in her eyes, kiss her. And then when I lost Miranda, Babe made me Bess's godmother.
Well, she's a generous person, but...
Yeah, she's like a sister. It's a long story. But Babe went against her husband and said that I was just as much Bess's mother as she was. I wouldn't even be here if it weren't for her. I couldn't protect my own baby. But there's nothing that I wouldn't do to protect Babe's.
You have to cut the cord.
Babe is still in danger?
You know, if this wasn't so tragic, I think I could actually find a blind joke amongst all this mess.
Okay, fine, I get it. She's not your favorite person. But Babe is about to go under for the 3rd time. Someone has to care.
Jamie, you are not up to life-saving right now. She will take you under.
All right, James, listen, I like Babe, okay? But you can't save the girl, all right? You need help with your own buttons.
Yeah, I don't even know how you got into your pants.
Must have taken you half the day.
You nearly died. You want to rip yourself back open again? It's not gonna happen. This is not a time to play hero, all right? Somebody please tell him.
It's the perfect time.
What did you just say?
Whose side are you on?
Consider the romance factor.
Oh my God, come on.
What, you've never wanted to have someone swoop in and rescue you?
Look at him. There is no swooping.
Picture this. JR's locked Babe in some room off some secret tunnel. Nobody knows what he's doing to her. Nobody even sees. Except for the rats and their beady little eyes.
Okay, look, the challenge doesn't have rats. They're rich. They are the
But
rats.
through the blinding agony of his own wound, Jamie feels Babe's pain. And he struggles to the mansion and he fights his way down.
Okay, all right. In his condition, the maid could drop him. Like
And he
that.
kicks down the door.
Okay, what is wrong with you, woman?
Well, you don't have a romantic soul.
Because you watch too many movies. All right, what's so romantic about the end plastered all over the dead hero?
Why are you so angry?
Because I'm tired of listening to garbage.
I'm not trying to be a hero.
All right, Jamie, I understand you want to get back at JR. All right, I get that. If you had your stuff together, I would drop you off right in front of the channelers. But you don't. And you can't, man, so I will.
Whoa, excuse me?
Wait, why should you be fighting Babe's battles?
Yeah, who's high off movies now?
Yeah, no way. All right, are you gonna stop me?
What's that? Daddy, you've just picked up Reggie? Oh, well, can't you give him another chance? He'll hang you out to dry.
Oh, so you're gonna rat me out to your father?
I won't have to. You step foot on the Chandler's property and they'll die 911 so fast.
Derek cut you a break when you tackled JR. He's not gonna do it again.
So, I'll live with that.
I won't.
Well, I'm not either.
You're on probation. You can go to jail for a long, long time.
All right, and somebody punches you in your gut, then you're gonna be in the ground, like forever.
Reggie, don't waste your breath. You'll find a way to do this with us or without us, won't you?
What do you think?
Mrs. Chandler needs it. Yes, immediately. It's very important. All right. Thank you.
Bianca, are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I'm still cool with this.
Because just because you throw out the idea, it doesn't mean that we still can't bail.
Is that what you want?
It's just that it could get really ugly, and JR, he's got a really mean temper. I wouldn't blame you if you want to just run for the hills.
Babe, I want you and Bess to be safe, whatever it takes. Look, I know how much you love JR.
I just want it back the way it used to be. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do any of it.
Okay, just answer me before you take off. Why? Why are you on this mission like you owe Babe something?
All right, listen. Before you wreck yourself, why don't you call Babe, all right? Make sure she's okay.
Yeah, maybe this can wait.
Until you're up to it.
No, I tried lots of times. I go straight to voicemail.
Okay, so her provider sucks and she doesn't have service.
Well, that doesn't sound good. Well, it doesn't.
Yeah, one of the reasons why I need to get out of here. Fast. So who's gonna play lookout and who's gonna walk me out?
Walk past your grandfather's tight staff?
Well, I can't fly, so...
What will you do without me? Just sit tight, okay? Danny, come on.
I know that must be an invitation because I would never respond to an order.
Okay, Danny. Can you please come with me?
Where to?
I think it's time for another round of punking, if you feel up to it.
If I'm not the target and I don't have to dress up ugly.
Right, okay, come on.
What if the whole town was trashing Bianca, saying she was scamming you out to hurt you? Would you believe us?
No, because it couldn't be true.
Why not?
Because Bianca is a wonderful person.
Yeah, so far. But people change, and we all can do heinous things depending on what gets thrown at us.
Bianca would never hurt me.
Yeah, but nobody wants to believe that the people they really love would hurt them. You think that Babe is an idiot for not catching on to JR. But I get it. Because I don't want to think that my brother is capable of stuff like this. Because I love him. And what brought it home was feeling that blade in my gut. And even though JR wasn't holding the knife, in a way he was. Because what he was telling me and doing for months, it had all been an act.
I'm sorry.
No, it's the same for Babe. I mean, her life hasn't been a walk in the park.
Well, whose has?
Yeah, so when somebody comes along and you put all your love and your faith in them, all right, fine. Babe worshiped JR. She saw his potential, and we all thought that he pulled himself together while he was away.
And you can't understand why he's so twisted.
Can you? Then how could Babe? She could not buy what we were saying without getting concrete proof. Because nobody wants to think that the person they fell in love with wants them out of the way. And JR was her hero.
Where are your shoes?
Why?
Because heroes can't scuff around in paper slippers.
They're over there.
Is Danielle right?
About what?
Is this a romance thing? Do you have feelings for Babe still?
I feel something. Babe's doing this deep, silent scream, and it is busting my head wide open. It's not a choice. I have to do this.